diagram. Where it is essential, go for diagram. The where which is not essential, leave it. I insisted on the diagrams, but not compulsory when it comes to exam. If it is really required, okay, go for it, or else you can avoid. Because even drawing diagram also will take time, no? It's not that easy. Okay, it is projected from point O. They'll go and collide. So first we'll calculate the time period as a, like this one. Time of flight of this. This should be equal to 20 root 2 sine 45 by G. 4 seconds would have been the time of flight here. How much of time will take to go and collide with the wall A? XOA, I'll write it. Not like a time taken, also like a time taken to move from O to A. What is the horizontal displacement will be XOA. XOA will be equal to, we know XOA should be equal to horizontal component of velocity 20 root 2 cos 45 into TO. So we know XOA 5. This will be 20. 0.25 seconds is what it will take to reach the wall. So what is this TOA? Taken by ball to move from O to A. How do it will move? Parabolic path. It will collide at highest point. That has to be verified. Okay, it will collide at point, say P1. Then if you want, you can calculate that Y also. Then afterwards, okay, let it be. Time taken to move from P1 to P2. So horizontal component of velocity will not change, you know. In all this, the horizontal component, and here it was approaching the wall with a velocity ux. After collision, it will become v1x. So what is v1x is equal to? Should be equal to E into ux 1 by 2. Ux should be, we'll calculate ux 20 root 2 cos 45, 20 meter per second. So this will become 10 meter per second. Then what is the time taken to move from 1 to this one? So T P1 P2 should be equal to, what is the horizontal distance it will cover between the walls? 5 plus 10 by V1x. Time taken to move from P1 to P2. Okay, 1.5 second is over. And in that you remove 0.25. So the remaining time is how much left over? 2.25 seconds. So the 2.25 seconds it has to move. And it will approach here. And it will rebound with a speed V2x. So V2x V1x is 10, no? So this will be 5 by 2, 2.5. So what is the remaining time left over? 1.5, 2.75 or 2.25 is left over, am I right? So the remaining distance it will cover will be, I'll write some x or some s, will write it. Anybody, this value?
$5.625.
5.625. So 5.625 will be trajectory may not be correct. Just for my understanding purpose, I just brought it. So it will finally, it will land here. P2O, P3, you write it. X, P2, P3. From the point of projection. Okay, now he's asking that the distance OP3 has to be determined. Okay, trajectory may not be correct where to collide. So rough diagram for understanding purpose only. We have to take care even when it collides, what is the height at which it will collide at highest point or that one. So only, I think still only we are discussing along x-axis. I'm just took this one. Okay, answer given, check later on. That the OP3 has to be